Hey, lovelies, how are you? This is the premiere of Why Would You Say That? Now, Why Would You Say That is just a show with the burning question. Why would you say that? You hear people say things all the time. Sometimes you don't understand why it is, what's the impetus for them to say that. And I'm here to give my take or, my point of view or my 2 to 5 cents on why would they say that. Now, this particular episode is gonna address the burning question about stupid people. Is it their fault all the time? Are there mitigating circumstances for people saying stupid things? And do we give them a pass? Now, I thought of this topic because what has been trending all day in my mind, because I don't really know what trending means, where they trend at, but I'm pretty trendy in my head. So anyway, what's been trending in my mind is the TMZ poll, the whole Suge Knight saying that he's offended by African American, the term African American, and he's okay with being called a nigger. It is never stupid to have an opinion. Never. It's kind of stupid to have a stupid opinion, but I'm not saying his opinion was stupid. I'm just saying if you have an opinion and it's stupid, then that's stupid. But this is what I think about the whole issue. To the point where TMZ had the nerve to even put up a poll that people responded to. Should African Americans be called, should black people be called African American or nigger? The people that responded to that, I hope none of them were black. Maybe a bunch of niggas responded. I'm not sure. But this is where I'm at with the whole nigger thing. Because, I understand that there's this whole intent and, it's become a term of endearment and, people with that argument. I'm guilty of using the term. But the fact still remains. It is a derogatory term. It was not conceived as a term of endearment. I've read arguments about, it's based on the fact that the Latin word for black is Niger or nigger. Probably, I don't think that the word nigger existed before a lot of Southern blacks had slaves. And I'm guessing, I'm going out on a limb, but I really feel like a lot of them were not Latin majors. I'm just saying. So, the term nigger, to me, is still the word nigger. I don't care what you put at the end. A, A-H, U-H, E-R. It's not a term of endearment. It is used to demean. Now, I remember as a young child, I did look up the word, and they didn't actually have that word in the dictionary, but they had the word niggardly, which supposedly was to describe an ignorant person. So, based on that definition, no, you cannot call me an ignorant person as a term of endearment. Yes, as a comedian, I'm not mad when you say I'm stupid because, yeah, what I'm saying, you stupid too, you laughed. But ignorance has never really been funny to me. And here lies in another issue. I remember in my 20s being fed the bullshit, and I ate it, that if I called myself a bitch, I took the power away from others that called me a bitch. And I had a few friends, we greeted each other like that with, hey bitch, and that's my bitch, and all of this. Yeah, I grew out of that. You cannot call me a bitch now. I'm not cool with that. I may say I'm acting bitchy. I might even tell you, yo, I am that bitch, but you can't call me bitch. You can't greet me, hey bitch, what's up bitch. I'm not good. I ain't that friendly with nobody. As a matter of fact, I am friends, most of my friends all of my friends are grown-ass women. They don't want to be called bitch. You cannot say bitch to me, and I find that to be a term of endearment. As a matter of fact, I find it to be like, oh, you talking about my mother. You know, because in order for me to be a bitch, which is in the dictionary as a female dog, that means you call my mother a dog, and it's a whole thing. Yeah, so no, don't call me a bitch. So as far as nigga, you, and as a personal decision, if you want to decide that yes, you can receive that as a term of endearment, as a show of love, that is your personal choice. But as a people, by and large, that has never been anything that any black person should be okay with. It goes back to yes, we call each other that, but it's not okay to welcome others to call us that. It's my thing is, like, I remember growing up and your mother said, what happens in this house stays in this house. So if that's what we do amongst ourselves, I mean, people give the whole Richard Pryor argument, and he made it acceptable. And Richard Pryor opened the world's ears to it in a fashion that they may have found it funny, but he was not saying it's okay to say that, and he said it to us. And of course, you know, media, whatever, or white people get a hold of it, they want to run with it, whatever. I say this, I don't find, you know, and I could be wrong, but I don't think that amongst themselves a bunch of Jews greet each other, you know, as a term of endearment, like, yo, that's my kike. No. I know a lot of Puerto Ricans, I don't know that they greet each other like, you know, yo, that's my spick. Mexicans, no, that's my wetback. No, I don't know that. I don't know any Asians from any Eastern Asian country that look at each other and go, yo, that's my slanty-eyed motherfucker. I don't know. Now, I could be wrong. When they're amongst themselves, I don't know what they say to each other, because you know what? When one of us that don't belong there is in the room, they probably don't say it to each other. So why would I know that? So, again, nigger is not, why is that open for debate? Why have we even allowed this to be something that, you know, that is okay for people to discuss about us? You know, is that really a thing? I think that you saying, oh, you know, if you call each other that, you're taking the power away. No, you're giving your power away. That's what you're doing. You're giving your power away. And people say to me, well, why would I say that? I say that because this. If you go to work and your boss, a white man, says to you, good morning, nigga, are you okay with that? You know, I understand context, I understand intent, but the fact of the matter is, when it comes down to it, if he says good morning, honey bunch, you might be offended as a woman because, you know, that's sexist, or, you know, you might be offended as a man if he's a man and you're not of that persuasion. That's fine too. But honey bunch has never been something to describe a group of people in such a derogatory and demeaning way. I just want to know why. My question to Suge Knight is, why would you say that? Why, you know, even if you felt that way, some things just don't need to be said. And I think that, you know, he's entitled, just like I'm entitled. That's why I'm having this discourse right now, you know, because, like, seriously, we really need to think about where we are and what we can afford. And as a people, I don't think that we can afford to, you know, just say, yo, it's okay for you to call me a nigga. As a black woman, if they decided that they're gonna call all black children pickaninnies, and they say, oh, pardon me, that's, you know, the censors, I guess, but then you come to school and your third grade child's teacher say, oh, did you come to pick up your picnic? She meant that as a term of endearment. There are words that are just hurtful and harmful. And again, what you do in your home, what you do amongst your friends and peers, it is your business. What you, just like what you do in your bedroom is your business. But to open it up to the world and say that we even have, you know, you have an option, we're discussing if nigga is okay, it ain't okay. Does that mean I don't use it? Yes, I have. I'm guilty. What do you want me to say? I'm guilty of saying a lot of inappropriate shit. But that doesn't make it any less inappropriate. And it is inappropriate. Fucking don't call me no fucking nigga. Don't call me no bitch. You know, it's a lot of shit. You know, don't fucking call me too early in the morning. It's a lot of shit I don't want you to call me. But I just feel like, you know, we really need to think about the things we allow. And you saying taking the power out of it, we're fucking giving our power away. That's just some ignorant shit. And yeah, so, you know, based on the dictionary definition of niggardly, yeah, that's some niggardly shit to do. And this has been Why Would You Say That? My DJ is off tonight. I would cue the music, but I didn't have any music queued up to play. I hope you found this, whatever you found it, you know. I just put it out there. It's yours to think about or not. But somebody had to say this, and why not, you know? So you ask me, why would I say that? Why wouldn't I? Who the hell else will, you know, if it ain't me, Big Frannie Mae. So this has been Why Would You Say That with Big Frannie Mae. And I just hope I just gave you a little something to think about, you know, maybe a little something to laugh at or not. You know, everything ain't funny, you know, but oh yeah, let me do can I do oh shit, yeah, I got a little effects and shit, yeah. But you know, seriously, it's not a laughing matter. It's a fucking not thing. So, signing off for Why Would You Say That? That's me, Big Frannie Mae, saying some shit that, you know, you might ask, why would she say that?